This is the NBC Radio Network. I'm Dick Bertel.
We do not discuss specifics of future ship operations or specific locations.
No confirmation from Atlantic Fleet Command spokesperson Carrie Hartshorne, but a Defense Department source says the aircraft carrier John F. Kennedy and the guided missile cruiser USS Virginia have been chosen to lead an anti-drug interdiction effort off the coast of Colombia. Colombian radio networks say the ships are setting up a blockade. A papal envoy says the Vatican gave refuge to deposed dictator Manuel Noriega because he threatened to unleash guerrilla warfare that would lead to massacres. José Sebastián Laboa, the papal nuncio in Panama, says he immediately contacted the U.S. Army Southern Command. Deputy Secretary of State Lawrence Eagleburger says the number of Panamanian deaths during the operation to oust Noriega has been exaggerated, but even recent figures have to be readjusted.
At the time, we were talking about a figure, both military and civilian, of somewhere around 400, but that was, the process of trying to figure out exactly how many had been killed was by no means finished.
Eagleburger appeared on NBC's Meet the Press. An earthquake registering 5.5 on the Richter scale was felt widely around Fairbanks, Alaska early this morning, but no damage or injuries have been reported so far. An earthquake of 5 on the Richter scale is capable of causing considerable damage. Winds and currents are sweeping the remains of the oil slick that threatened Barco's Atlantic coast out to sea. You're listening to NBC Radio Network News.
It's the dawn of another day. Nothing I can do about it anyway. Except close my eyes to the sun and know I'm not the only one. Something's gonna rescue me. An aroma as rich as can be gives me a reason for getting out of bed. That Folgers really clears my head. The best part of waking up, the best part of waking up, the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Morning's not so bad after all, with the Folgers wake-up call. It's gonna put the day in a whole new light, nothing like it to make things right. The best part of waking up, best part of waking up, the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
An explosion and fire tore through a home in rural East Alabama early this morning, killing 6 children and 1 adult. Alabama Fire Marshal John Robison describes it as a major tragedy.
7 people in one incident is large, and obviously most particularly tragic because it involves children and this many children.
The victims have not been identified as yet. Authorities say 27 inmates were injured in a brief riot at an overcrowded San Diego County jail, sparked by a dispute between Hispanic and black prisoners. Chula Vista, California Sergeant Jim Cook updates the situation.
All those inmates that were injured during the riot have either been transferred to local hospitals for treatment and evaluation or have been transferred to other detention facilities within the sheriff's system here in San Diego County.
NASA says it doesn't look good for tomorrow's scheduled launch of the Space Shuttle Columbia. Clouds and fog are in the forecast. Margaret Kelly, mother of the late Princess Grace of Monaco, dead at 91. This is the NBC Radio Network.
Share the warmth, share the glow. There's no soup like Progresso. Welcome home, say hello. There's no soup like Progresso.
Share the goodness of all our delicious Progresso soups. More than 30 of them, each brimming with a garden full of vegetables and sunny Italian flavor.
There's no soup like Progresso.
You've got a cold. Your nose is stuffed. Use Duration nasal spray. Fast relief that lasts. Hour after hour after hour. Duration, up to 12 hours of relief with the longest-lasting nasal decongestant, the one doctors recommend most for relief that lasts. Hour after hour after hour.
Now save up to $3 on Duration nasal spray. That's right, save $3. Get your money-saving offer in this Sunday's newspaper. Duration, relief that lasts. Use as directed.
In NFL division playoffs, the Los Angeles Rams take on the New York Giants, and later today, Pittsburgh is at Denver. In the NHL tonight, Boston is at Buffalo, Vancouver at Montreal, and Calgary at Edmonton. In the NBA, Atlanta is at New Jersey, the Los Angeles Clippers are at New York, and Miami takes on the Lakers in Los Angeles. In top 25 college hoops, number 8 Louisville versus number 15 UCLA. I'm Dick Bertel on the NBC Radio Network.